Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the show. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Colorado Rockies. Yandy Diaz is at the plate as he takes a cold strike one. Line to shortstop, and there's one away. So striding in, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Gray is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a two-out triple. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Quick throw to Torres to retire the side. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pillar aboard here at first with nobody out. Fly ball out toward left center field. Bradley on the run. He makes the catch as the runner will tag from first. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. First pitch on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Soler brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half, it's strike one. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Chris Davis stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. High in the air out to center field. Margot's on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and standing in the outfielder, Dylan Moore. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
As a hitter, you see a pitcher working east-west. This is where you got to tell yourself to stay tall. You can't cover both sides of the plate. You got to pick one and trust it.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now, Willie Adames.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, at the ball.
A runner at first with no outs here. And there's ball two now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around them?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tom Murphy stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. Fouled off.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Heading out towards shallow right. Soler is there. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Stepping into the box, Yandy Diaz. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. Runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a flare out toward right center. Here comes Soler. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the big first baseman, C.J. Cron. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Margot on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Margot's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Josh Fuentes, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brendan Lau. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball two. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. It's off the rocks and gone. At the plate now, Austin Meadows. Will swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And right into the shift. Torres has it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Ji-Man Choi will swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
Now batting, the right fielder, Manuel.
Stepping in now, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Still only one out in the inning. Even 1-1 count to Margot.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. At the plate, Dylan Moore. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 2 balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder. Moore, a California-born ball player, has penciled into the outfield today, but most often he's thought of as a third baseman. Torres at the bag. On to first as they get the double play to bottom of the third now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Margot is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. Striding in for the Rockies, Gleyber Torres, 0 for 1 here in the early going. And there's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In is Jorge Soler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But he will haul this in on the run as he had to go back to the warning track to do it. And there are 2 away. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Here's the first pitch to him. Joey Gallo will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually see seams.
And this will be a base hit as the runner will come in to score from third. And we are tied at 3 apiece. Chris Davis next to bat. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. Looking up is Bradley. Into the bleachers and gone.
Now back, first baseman, C.J. Crone.
Here's C.J. Crone now.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the new inning set to get underway, and stepping up as the shortstop, Willie Adames.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
1-1.
One and two now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And there are 2 away now. So here now is Jackie Bradley. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And that will bring in Yandy Diaz. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No hits to this point. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1 and 2. Swinging a soft liner, and this is taken for the out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Bradley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Fuentes. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The 0-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Change-up taken, but it clips the inside corner for a strike. Now a change-up hit on the ground to shortstop. Adames picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Brandon Lau. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
Grounded up the first baseline. He's got it, and he is out on the tag. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. Lifted into center field. Pilar's there. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ji-Man Choi. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Standing in, Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and that'll bring up Jorge Soler to hit next. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. A hit in 2 tries so far. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Moore retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. Liner toward right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. To the plate now, Dylan Moore. He grounds it sharply to third. Scooped up. Now a bluff to throw to first and fire back to second. And a good decision on the throw as he is meat at third base. Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, Tom Murphy.
Into the box now, Tom Murphy, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A bouncer to the left side. Torres hit the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Here's Chris Davis now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. High and deep to straightaway right. Margot looks up. And it's gone into the home bullpen. So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Fouled off.
C.J. Cron.
Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Bradley is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out. Ready now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate now, Josh Fuentes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Garrett Hampson. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder.
So now to the plate, Kevin Pillar.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Glasnow will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jackie Bradley Jr. And they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Standing in, Yandy Diaz. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. To the left side, but it's well foul. Right side. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Brendan Lau. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gallo is there, and they go down in a hurry here. In now, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ground ball left side. And that's out number 1. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right.
Heading after it is Margot.
He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the DH, Austin Meadows. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And he popped him up. Fuentes has a play. 1 down. Into the box now, Ji-Man Choi. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Digging in, Manuel Margot. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Popped him up. Hampson is under it. And that ends the inning. Now batting, Chris Davis. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. High in the air out to center field. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1. Into the box now, C.J. Cron. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lined hard to center field. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. At the plate, Josh Fuentes.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Grounded down the third baseline. Fly ball out toward left center field.
Chasing after it is Bradley.
He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Coming to the plate now, Garrett Hampson. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Stepping up to the plate, Dylan Moore. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Soler is there. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Willie Adames. Last time through was a base hit. Joey Wendell will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Striding into the box, Tom Murphy. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. Chris Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Swing and a liner towards second, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. as it's on the ground toward the hole, and that finds its way through for a base hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The third baseman.
Stepping in now, Yandy Diaz. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gallo is there. Makes the catch and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and sometimes you just need a guy to go out there and battle. It doesn't have to be pretty all the time, but just good enough to get the job done. Well, this guy, he was a heck of a lot better than that. Going the entire 9 innings, saving his bullpen, and getting the win.
And tonight's final, 7-3. The Rockies led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. John Gray takes home the win. Tyler Glasnow was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson.
He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Throw to first is going to beat him, though, as they're able to thwart the bunt attempt. Stepping into the box, Trevor Story. First pitch on its way. And a curveball in for a strike. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. In now for Colorado, Nolan Arenado. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Liner towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count. The 2-0.
Oh, that's out.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Austin Meadows stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2. Here it is. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out light.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
It's out, 1-1.
I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. And a high strike there, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Blackmon. He can't get there as it falls in. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Meadows has to range back a ways, but he makes the catch in front of the ivy for out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep into the bleachers and gone. And here's Renato Nunez.
The third baseman.
As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-0 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's outside. He lost him ball 4. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set and the 0-1.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Meadows makes the catch for route number 3. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Ryan McMahon now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Murphy on at first, nobody out. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. And he fouls this one off. Ready with the 1-2. Hit down the line at first. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that brings up the catcher, Tony Walters. And that misses inside 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-2. Popped him up. And there's the second out as he squeezes it while standing on the mound. So in now for Chicago, Lance Lynn. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
2 out, nobody on. Now a fastball swung on and missed. So here now's the pitcher, German Marquez. 9-1-2 due up. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Great pitch right there. That is a huge breaking ball. Not shocked he took it. Got to calibrate that one for a second.
1-1 the count. Now here's the pitch.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first down.
Number 1.
Now here's the pitch. Garrett Hampson is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
batting.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Fouled off. Grounded to short. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now batting.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-1.
Nope. That's inside.
Not a good spot to be in right now. Pitchers fall behind an account with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hayward giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. So it's 1st and 2nd with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackmon. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
The 1-2. It's taken down and in for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Still 2-2. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
The bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rockies fail to cash in. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Scope. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's 0-2 to Scope. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Here's Starling Marte. A ball hit hard to the left side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center. Blackmon on the move. He makes the running play. 2 down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
2 down, runners at first and second. Ball even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Drilled to the right side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Austin Meadows, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Out in front of it, strike one. Now here it comes. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The first base.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
0-1's the count.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Line drive, base hit to right. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. That'll bring up Tony Walters as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Fouled away. No runs, 5 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this one runs in on him as he... Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. He popped out in his first trip. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Into the box now, Lance Lynn. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a bunt attempt here, but this will get foul for strike 2. Cubs pitcher at the plate trailing with a 1-2 count. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Meadows moving back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ground ball foul down the left side. The 0-1.
No, inside.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw into second, and that's the second out. Digging in next will be Starling Marte. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
This guy uses that two-seamer to set up his other pitches. Two-seamer in, breaking ball away.
There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Schoen ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Up next to the tub, the shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. Now a 5-0 lead. So here's Pete Alonso. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and... Sam Hilliard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Rockies, number 22, Sam Hilliard.
Grounded to the right. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. At the plate, Garrett Hampson popped him up. Sanchez over to his left. 1 out. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Long throw to third, and he is in there. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. High and deep to left center field. Marte going back at the track, and it's gone into the bleachers.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackman.
Here's Charlie Blackman now, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
3 runs already home here. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. After it is Marte. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. So 2 are gone in the Rockies' half of the 5th, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat. 4-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-1 home. Line to the right side. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for the left-handed hitter Daniel Murphy.
Now batting.
Here's Daniel Murphy now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Back goes Hayward. Still going back. Gone.
Now batting.
Brad Wick, the tall, imposing left-hander, takes over pitching duties out of the bullpen now. Standing in now, Ryan McMahon, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... Ben Bowden, the 6'4" southpaw, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 61.
Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And that's in there for strike one.
0-1. That's a ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. A 2-1 count to Nunez. Now a swing and little pop-up here right behind home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number one. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Strike one to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. So a runner on first with one out now. And that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Michael Gibbons is on his way to the mound, and this is a rather curious move to bring on the closer in just the 5th inning. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And it's fouled away. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. In the dirt here, and a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Mike Ford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the crowd. Number 72.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. T.J. Antone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The catcher, number 14, Tony Walters.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is flared right back over the mound. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Matt Kemp come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 25.
And a ball 1-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
This is in the air to left. Anderson comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Garrett Hampson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. And he misses 2-1.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And there he goes towards second. And they'll try and play for one here as he gets this one down. And the throw is late at first, so they can't get anybody out.
Now back,
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. Looked to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. 2-2 count. Here it comes. A bouncer up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. A jumping catch at second for one. On to first, not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
now back.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Nolan Arenado, and their runners at the corners now.
The last at-bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 1-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
3-1 to him now. He loses him on ball 4. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Charlie Blackmon. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Andrew Chafin answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases-loaded jam, but needs just 1 out to get out of it. First pitch on its way.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
A ball and a strike. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Lined but speared on a hop. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. As Scott Ober enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 45. Scott.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. He'll look to get things going here in the Cubs half of the 6th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The second baseman, Jonathan.
And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, who came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
At the plate now, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. To second for 1. On to Murphy. It's a double play, and that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll, and digging in is the outfielder, Austin Meadows. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Chafin is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Daniel Murphy. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Hit out towards second. Taken in by Scope. And there's out number 2. Two away now in the Colorado 7th. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. A strike.
Last half of the 7th here, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he fouls this one off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. He's set and the pitch. Renato Nunez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Now the 1-0. It's a slider that backs up for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He can't get to it. This one's down. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will get there as the go-ahead run is quickly to third now with the 2-out triple. So now to the plate, Brian Anderson. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box, Gary Sanchez. As he'll cut on and miss it, a good slider at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Another 1-2 delivery. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. All set for the start of the inning. And next to hit is the catcher, Tony Walters. Dom Nunez will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Raimel Tapia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Raimel Tapia.
Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Still 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed. 2 are quickly retired to start inning number 8. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Throw in time, and the side is... James Pazos is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, James Pazos.
Wyatt Matheson is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. And he falls behind 0-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch.
That's ball 2.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The 2-2 one more time. And it's fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. At the plate, Starling Marte. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. To short. Story brings it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is... Dan Winkler takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. So digging in now, Trevor Story. He'll be the one to lead it off, needing 1 to tie in the top of the 9th. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. This is hit sharply to the left side. And that'll be a base hit. So they couldn't ask for more as the possible tying runs aboard to kick off the 9th.
Now back, the third baseman.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Marte is under it. 1 away. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. He pulls this one into right. Hayward will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit softly on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in, Daniel Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit in the air out to left. And he makes the running catch, followed by a full gainer. Aha, and this ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And tonight's 1-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Chicago jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Andrew Chafin gets the W on the mound. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter @MLB The Show.